So if we're moving towards the general elections, where we have a voting days coming out soon, so there are a possibility that we have to look into the contents of the media social campaigning process. So in media social, particularly in the FB Live, there are some forms of application that have been used in accordance with the forms of what we have called the forums and FB Live process. So one of the things that we acknowledge and we observe that there might be a forms of possibility of the fake FB likes. That is a forms of significant increase in the FB likes in regardings of FB like that be purchased by the certain FB Live forum outlets. So there might be a strong possibility of that. So this gives an indicator that when there are forms of FB Live forums, the participations of FB like might increase significantly during that period of time. So this shows that there might be a forms of a purchase FB like process by the forums operator. So when this happens, it gives what? It gives a sense that that forums is being accepted by the publics, by the strong participations of the FB likes. But it did not necessary to be that. Because why? The FB likes significant increase might be because of it being purchased by that platform operator, or might from reason might be the strong reason behind that is also the participation of the publics. That is because of the high increase of the FB likes. So what does this indicate to the voting process? So in the forms of mature democracy process, every particular political party component need to have a forms of noble forms of practice campaigns in their forms of any forms of participation of campaign. But when this happens, it is quite unethical because why? This gives a forms of opportunity for them to have a strong forms of manipulation towards the FB like. So this gives a concept in propaganda that we call a bandwagon factor, where it gives a false indicator to the public, making them to believe that this is what people like, particularly favouring a certain political party, component of political party coalition. So when this happens, normally the younger voters, the young voters, I think approximately we have like 8 million of young voters for this election, might enter the forums, might like the forum of the FB likes, not merely because they strongly believe in the manifesto, ideology, the philosophy, or might be of any forms of domination of certain political party, but merely because watching and believing that FB likes. In the physical forms of what we have, the advertising, campaign, marketing and branding promotion, when you have free promotion, you can see people queuing up just to get on the free product. So the same process work in the digital outlet here. When people see people are moving, the significant increase of people like is there, so people think, oh, this is the thing that needs to follow. So this is quite unfair, unethical, and also it's quite misleading, particularly for the younger voters who does not have any strong ties to any forms of party. So basically they are looking for which party for them to vote, which ideology for them to follow, but because of FB like, they have put everything aside. So basically they are following the FB likes just because of the high significant increase of FB like. So I think for the younger voter, they need to be more observant, they need to be more composed, and they need to see and to understand that the potential of that manipulation are there.